In 2005, this great city was hit, not with a plague, not by an army, not by a fire, but by the winds and rain of a hurricane, and they called her Katrina. 445,000 people lived here 13 years ago. 417,000 people live here now. In this city I've been lucky enough to call home for the last 10 years. This place imbibed with life by people of color. This place given its soul by the melting pot of ethnicities and cultures. This mother of jazz, this child of the blues, this birthplace of the civil rights movement, is a story of missing persons that could fill the backs of 2,333 milk cartons. That's one per person per month that we're still trying to bring back home. Some people died. The inevitable, terrible end of a natural disaster, but not the majority. The majority became nomads. They had to carry what they could, leave what they'd known, and try and turn some other part of the world into home. The developers used it as a land grab, citing antiquated laws to snatch ancestral birthrights from families that had lived here for generations past remembering. The government, local and federal, gave away song and dances, rebuilt things to the same spec, and then patted themselves on the back. Because to them, progress is standing still. So still the scream inside you stays frozen. So still you forget you're a moving, breathing thing. What rose up from the pile of debris that so many people called home and so many more came to see? Us, New Orleans, and people still trying to bring their sisters, brothers, mothers, and fathers home. That hasn't stopped. It should never stop. Something I love about this town is that it never stops. We tear down statues built on bigotry. We second line of death to celebrate a life. We're the story, the resurrection, every day. Because we know what it's like to keep dancing once all the music's been taken away. I don't pretend to know what it's like to have been here. I don't pretend to know what it's like to have lost my home. But I do know what it feels like to have this place take you in, and I'll always be thankful for the privilege to call it home. We're still rebuilding. Don't forget. There's still a milk carton out there waiting for 28,000 people on it. To make things right, all this isn't over yet. Give what you can, when you can, because the people of New Orleans are what make it so great to begin with. It's not about asking for a handout. It's about being willing to put your hand out, to take someone else's, and bring them home. This poem was written for the love of and support of Lowernine.org. Help bring people home. Support Lowernine.org.